Twitter for a little while. Can Twitter though also be a good way to set some things straight if you see something that's really inaccurate?
Try to set as much stuff straight as much as possible, but there's just so many misconceptions and so much stuff out there that you can't settle every debate. So for me, I mean, Twitter is good. You can get a lot of information out. You guys know that, but it can also be bad as well with everything you do on there taken into a different context than what it may be. So it's kind of just a double-edged sword.
And then also the Ohio State deal, right?
Yeah, I mean, that was just a deal where, I mean, I was shocked. I just got on Twitter. I hadn't been getting on much, and I got on to see all these Ohio State fans getting mad at me. I'm like, what are they talking about, Aaron Kraft? I love Aaron Kraft. Like, I think he's a guy that's probably the best defensive on-ball defense in the country. What are these people talking about? And then I saw a link to some webpage and stuff like that. So, I mean, people are always just trying to make a story out of something, whether it's good or bad, so it's tough.
What did they think you'd said? I'm not familiar.
I guess they thought I guess my Twitter handle got photoshopped into a website with a tweet that said something like, Aaron Kraft from Ohio State is just a terrible basketball player. Yeah, he made a great shot at the end of the game, but where was he the first 15 minutes of the game or something like that? And it had like a picture of like a ton of retweets and a ton of favorites. Like it had really been passed around. I was just so confused by it. I just didn't understand.
You didn't tweet it?
No, not at all. Somebody else photoshopped my name into another tweet, and then it got sent out to message boards or whatever, and then it just blew up.
Was that the last straw?
That was the last straw. That was it. When I got on that and was just confused by that, I was already flustered enough with it, and then when that happened, I was like, all right, there's no good coming from it. I don't want to delete my Twitter. I've met a lot of cool people on Twitter. I get to talk to a lot of cool people. It's a good way to communicate with people, but at the same time, it's not worth having to just get on and just check stuff and hear all this ridicule.
When do you think you'll be back on?
A while.
Yeah.
Just whenever I feel like it.
Didn't delete it.
Didn't delete it. Just signed out of it. Deleted it off my phone. Don't get it on my computer anymore. Just stay away from it.
What? I don't know how you are, but I think if I wasn't checking Twitter, I don't know what I'd be doing.
Me either. I mean, I was thinking like, dang, what am I going to do when I'm at the airport? So when I'm going places, I'll be bored. But then I was just like, I'll figure it out. I'll figure something out.
From watching spring drills, it seems